Hip-hop is a home and your lease up supposed to have a voice. Why you boys won't speak up? They trying to select all and delete us, and it's gonna be a cakewalk, cause you niggas be leaned up and off them fucking zannies, dumbing down the culture as far as shots.
What's going on, man? It's Fred Kelly, Covina Boulevard, and you tuned in with More Than Just Jokes.
All right, Fred Kelly.
What's going on, man?
What's going on with you, brother?
Chilling, man. Chilling, just enjoying life, man.
That's what's up, man. Good to have you here. Give people your background, where you from, and so they can get a better understanding of who Fred Kelly is.
Oh, man. Fred Kelly, I'm from Covina, California. Cali, baby. Graduated from Charter Oak High School. You know, my street is Covina Boulevard. You know, everybody know I say it in almost every song. It's a small city, but you know, it's great. You know, good people, good business. You know, it's Cali, so every day is sunny. You know?
That's what's up. All right. So what made you get into music?
Really my brother, man. My brother was a big influence. I just wanted to be like, you know, big bro. And he put me on to, you know, Fab and some of the legends. You know, so when I heard Fab, I kind of just fell in love with it. And always been a quiet kid, you feel me? I never really talked much. So, you know, writing down my thoughts was the best thing to do.
That's what's up.
You know,
so besides Fabulous, who's the other influences for you to get into music?
for sure, Pac, Biggie. You know, at a young age, I seen them doing their thing, so that was dope. When I got a little bit older, you know, I got introduced to Drake. And, you know, Drake became my favorite just off top.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's what's up. So with that said, you said Drake, you know, that's going to spark, you know, what type of music you make. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not much of a singer.
Nah, not at all.
So, you know, when cats say Drake, they want to hear, like, you know, is this nigga singing? Or
Drake ain't even start off as a singer, you feel me? He started off spitting,
right.
You feel me? So, you know, if you know the history, then you know that, you feel me? All the Drake fans know he started off spitting, so yeah, don't let the new singing shit fool you.
Yeah,
like
there
he
you
got
go.
He got
Explain
bars.
That. Yeah, let him know.
He got bars, you feel me? Like when he first came out, he was really spitting. So, and I'm like, okay, like I pretty much just had to step my pen up if I wanted to compete with some of the legends like Drake and Fab.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So what type of music do you do? I mean, is it would you consider yourself hip hop, rap? Because I mean, everybody has their own lane that they try to, you know, categorize themselves in.
I would consider myself really both, to be honest. I wouldn't just throw myself in one category. You know, I got hip hop tracks and I got rap tracks. You feel me? And I feel like there is a big difference. And yeah, it depends on the mood. You feel me? Yeah.
Would you rather? How can I say this? Are you big on writing instead of like going in the booth freestyling? Because I know a lot of cats, they like to just, I'm gonna just put this together, whatever we make, and if it sounds cool, we gonna punch in. You're not a punch in type of person, or have you done that and has it come out clean?
I definitely write everything. You know, I feel like when you are telling a story, you know, you gotta write it down. You know, nobody just shows up on set and just, you know, film and without no paperwork there or without any script, you know. And I feel like music kind of goes hand in hand with you know, the movie industry, because I am giving you my story, you know.
There
so
you go. Some type of script.
Yeah,
follow the movie,
exactly,
so it's not just John Singleton's not just gonna throw 3 different movies in one movie.
Yeah, like
fuck that,
like I write everything down, you know, because I am telling a story.
There you go.
Yeah,
that's what's up. Now, for the people that are listening and watching this, they're gonna be asking, well, what's the difference between rap and hip hop?
The difference between rap and hip hop, I would say just artists. Okay, like as far as I would say, Jay-Z is hip hop. Like,
Okay.
and rap would be, who can I say is just a rapper?
What about Black Youngster? That would be rap, right?
For sure rap.
For sure. Okay.
Yeah, for sure rap.
Yeah.
Black Youngster is for sure rap. You feel me? Like the old Kanye was hip hop. You feel me?
Oh yeah. Old Kanye was hip hop.
Exactly. You feel me? So it's like,
I don't know what the fuck he does now though.
yeah, he just raps now.
Yeah, he's just saying shit.
Yeah.
I don't even know if it's rap. He's just saying some shit.
Yeah, I feel like hip hop has a story behind it and maybe like a different feeling, you know. And rap is just putting words on the track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just trying to ride the beat.
Exactly.
That's what you can.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, most people would like to say they like to give your age group a stigma of mumble rap.
Yeah.
And it's not an age group.
It's not.
It's just a particular genre that certain people of your age group like to choose to do.
Exactly. It's definitely not an age group. You feel me? That's just like saying all the old heads was dope at rapping. You can't say that.
No.
Because they wasn't. Exactly. Exactly. So not all of us are mumble rappers, you know. Some people choose to go down that lane, and that's just not a lane that I would choose, you know. Like, I like to talk about stuff, you feel me? Yeah. Everyday life, and I just like to rhyme, you feel me? And the people, it's just the people that I looked up to, you feel me? They didn't do it, so why would I do it?
Right.
Yeah.
Substance.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. And just having a lot of respect for it.
I'm glad you said that, because man, we see where a lot of these rappers is going, and ain't no respect for it.
Yeah, it ain't
hip hop, the original art form.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, I feel like you can kind of tell the people who just do it for a check and the people who do it for the love. Yeah.
A lot of cats like to say, "Oh, I'm doing this rap shit because my dad wasn't around, my mom wasn't around.
Yeah.
I'm a wild motherfucker." And it's like,
like, that ain't no excuse.
I'm glad you said that. There's no excuse.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so coming up, what was some of the like pivotal points that made you just dive all the way into this and get into music and acting, the entertainment industry? Like, what made you just like what triggered it?
Really just when my football career ended, you feel me?
Okay.
So after that, it was like, oh yeah, you know, it wasn't meant to be, you feel me? Cause I loved football, you feel me? Football was everything to me. But, you know, when you come to reality and you know that that's over, you know, you gotta find something else that you love just as much. And I felt like music definitely was it. It was funny because my ex told me one time, like, music is the only thing that you don't quit. Like, I used to quit everything, jobs, women, you feel me? Like, I quit it all.
That shit don't work in about 5 minutes. Like, that shit is going in the trash.
Hell yeah. And so she was saying, like, damn, like, music is the only thing you never give up on. So I'm like, you feel me? Like, okay, this must be my calling then. So
that's what's up.
Yeah, man.
I mean, coming from football, I take it you was pretty good. So, I mean, once you transition, you gotta have people yelling your name. And, you know, you gotta have that notoriety. You gotta carry somewhere.
I need them people in the stand screaming my name and being happy when I do something good. So, you know, music is great, man.
Where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
5 years from now,
what you got going?
I see myself financially stable. You feel me? Owning a lot of businesses. In 5 years, I would like to say that I'll still be relevant. You know, some people really just have only 15 minutes of fame. I feel like I have a little bit longer than that. Yeah, man, just putting my city on, you know, putting my family on. Probably somewhere in a big house, reading a book or something, you know, trying to figure out the next move.
Yeah. That's what's up. Now, as far as your music in the future, I mean, what you got going right now that's about to drop, that you know you want the people to be aware of? That's, you know, what you got going on?
I want people to be aware of Secretive. which is the EP.
Okay.
It's funny because it's a lot, but it's not. Like, it's weird. Like, it's like I'm giving you something, but I would never give it to you all. That's why it's called Secretive, you know?
Right. Sort of like this interview.
Exactly, yeah. They say us Scorpios is kind of, you know, we stay behind our brick wall, man.
Hey, that's all good.
But yeah, Secretive is definitely the next project that's gonna drop. I feel like people gonna fuck with it heavy, man. Yeah. I feel like it's some shit on there.
Definitely would. Yeah,
definitely. Some shit on there. Good shit. Yeah, that I just let out, you know.
All right. Now, as far as acting, you got any projects? I know a lot of artists that transition, well, not transition, that kind of juggle both acting and music. Like, what's the dude's name? ATL. What's his name?
T.R.
Childish Gambino.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
He juggles a lot of this shit.
Oh,
yeah. He even does comedy, I think.
Exactly, yeah.
I mean, not a big fan, but I respect his hustle.
Yeah.
Do you have anything going on, like, music-wise? And then, like, you merging with the music, I mean, and the acting, I mean?
Yeah. Mainly just doing a lot of Disney and Nickelodeon. I look young, man, so, you know, I still be doing the little kid shows, a little goofy
So
shit.
You are going to be 25 forever.
yeah. In that world, I'm still 19.
Yeah,
yeah.
Definitely.
So, but, yeah, just a lot of kid shows. But as far as right now, mainly it's just music for me, you feel me?
Yeah.
I just want to... I just want my voice to be heard, you feel me? Like, I feel like with actors, you never really get to know the real them because they always playing somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just want people to know Fred Kelly first.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, going back to acting, are you picking up anything, like, as far as directing-wise? You want to get into, like, directing? Because I know you've been in front of the camera.
Yeah.
So, anything inspiring you to get behind the camera?
Maybe like a movie about me one day. I feel like that'll be cool.
Secretive?
Yeah.
The movie?
Yeah. Tell my story, you know. But as far as right now at this moment, nah, no directing. I'm just still in front of the camera.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, I want to dive back into the music a bit. Now, as far as the music, excuse me, do you produce your own music? How does that work? Do you have like a hand in the beats that you choose? And
I'm so picky with beats, man. I actually need to make my own beats, you know, because I know what I like better than anybody else. You feel me? But no, I don't make my own beats. I do sit in the lab with producers, and I kind of, you know, tell them which route I want to go, and they do their best. And you know, like I take that off, add this with the, you know, and then we make it work. I'm the nicest man on the planet, man. I'm just real, and they don't like that.
Why the title Secretive?
Because I was just told, you know, never to tell all your business, you know. I definitely mind my own business. I just stay in my own lane, you feel me? And it's just, you know, never say too much. It's kind of like the Eyes Wide Shut. You ever heard of that?
The movie?
It's like a saying, like you see it all, but
like
you never really seen it.
Three Monkeys, seen on your road.
Yeah.
Like I seen it, but I ain't.
Yeah, you
talk
feel me?
about.
So it's kind of like that. Like it's like, you know, all right. Like I just kind of keep it all in. You know, I never really, you know, it never really was cool to, you know, talk too much.
Like females.
Yeah, you feel me? So it's kind of like, all right, you know, I just keep it all in. You know, I deal with it.
Yeah.
So it's kind of
like you gotta deal with it. Now, what's one of the situations that made you stick to that Secretive? So everybody has a situation where you're like, shit, we can't talk about that.
Since I was young, you feel me? It's like it was told to me, you feel me? Don't be, you know, don't snitch, don't tell, you know. So I used to go to my grandma's house, and my older sisters and older cousins, they used to beat my ass, you feel me? And I used to just be in there crying, and my grandma come in there like, what's wrong with you? And I never said nothing. I ain't never say nothing, you feel me? So it's just like,
some get back?
Oh yeah, I tried to. They had too much hands, you feel me? But nah, it was, and I just been that way my whole life. You feel me? I never really said too much. It was just kind of just enough. You know, you ask me a question, I'm gonna give you the answer, and that's it. It's never this, and that. Like, nah, it's just that. You feel me? Yeah.
Keep people guessing.
Exactly, always. And my homegirl, she called me secretive. A couple months ago, actually, she's like, "You so secretive," and I'm like, "I'm not secretive. It's just
It's not your business."
I feel like people be looking for more than what they asking for. You feel me? It's like you ask me, like, Fred, what you doing? Shit, I'm chilling watching TV. You ask somebody else what they doing, it's like, oh, well, I'm chilling watching TV, eating popcorn, texting. No, I don't do all that shit. You feel me? Like, I'm chilling. You feel me? Like, it is. I'm chilling. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, chilling could be building a fucking sandcastle. I'm chilling. Yeah. You don't need to know I'm building a fucking sandcastle.
Exactly. Like, I'm really doing a whole gang shit, but it's just, I don't do too much talking, so I'm just chilling.
Okay. Yeah. Now, what about your acting roles?
Acting roles?
Do you do any talking?
Oh yeah, I got to. You know, I gotta liven up a little bit, you know. But that's me acting out somebody else, you know. That's not really Fred Kelly. It's like, oh, they want you to be happy and be jolly and be a high school student, but you know, it ain't always like that. You feel me?
You like, bitch, I've been a cool, quiet, secretive high school student.
Hell yeah, my whole entire life.
Jock. Loud jock for this.
Like, I always been that cool, you know, dude on campus, you feel me? Like, and, you know, but yeah, as far as acting, I definitely, you know, more live.
Oh yeah, when that bag is coming.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, oh, the bag? Okay.
Yeah.
You want me to talk to her?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what's up, man. Secretive.
Yeah.
So how many tracks is on Secretive?
6.
6?
Yes.
That's right. EP.
Yeah.
All right.
And that's my favorite number too. So.
Okay.
Yeah, we could have won with 7, but you know, 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your favorite track on Secretive?
My favorite track, man, I'm gonna have to say "Sincerely Me." Yeah. I got a track on there called "Sincerely Me."
That's a good way to segue from Secretive to Sincerely Me.
Yeah. You feel me? It's like I spit a lot of stuff on there. They always gonna say it's not enough. You feel me? But it's enough to me. You know. You know, I ain't gonna tell it all, but I told some stuff on there. You feel me? That I feel like the world probably definitely ain't know that. And yeah, they definitely enjoy that track. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
You had to stay in Vegas, right?
Yeah.
Stay in Vegas for a little while?
Yeah, for like a year.
What was it like in Vegas? I know everybody has their story about Vegas.
Man, Vegas was the worst time of my life, man.
Secretive.
It's just it pretty much was just all my fault. You feel me? It just wasn't on my grind, you know, as I should have been. And it was a real fucked up situation, you know, because I had everything set when I was out here, and I kind of just left everything that was out here and just ran. You feel me? And you know, you never want to go nowhere and you don't have nothing out there set up already. You feel me? Like,
unfamiliar territory.
Yeah,
type of thing.
Yeah, exactly. Like, and it was crazy, man. You know, it was a real humbling experience. And I'm glad I went through it, and I'm definitely glad that it's over.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but
made you stronger though, right?
Oh yeah, most definitely. It made me stronger, and it made me realize that ain't nobody gonna give me nothing. You feel me? If I don't get it on my own, I ain't gonna eat. So,
you want to talk about maybe 1 or 2 things that inspired you to, you know, get on your shit from Vegas?
Shit, sleeping on a blow up bed with a hole in it, so you pretty much on the floor.
Cause you gotta return, you gotta turn the motherfucker back
yeah,
on, turn it back.
Exactly. Every day.
Been there.
Hell yeah. Shit. No lights, no hot water. You feel me? I'm putting water in a bowl and going to my neighbor's house and warming it up in the microwave. doing a little, what they call it, hoe bath.
Oh, the hoe bath,
Yeah, hoe bath.
Bird bath, hoe bath, yeah.
Man, all that, you feel me? It's like, it's a lot of shit that was going on. But yeah, you know, kept my head high, you feel me? And it made me realize, you know, I gotta get on my shit, you know. If you wanna continue to be spoiled, I was spoiled, you feel me? Like, my daddy had bread, you know, he gave me everything that I wanted. My mama, shit, did the best that she possibly could, you feel me? I couldn't ask for a better mom.
Yeah.
And, you know, when you grow up spoiled and then it's time for you to get it on your own, it's like, oh shit, like,
rude awakening.
Yeah, hell yeah. It's like, oh nah, hell no, I need to keep up my lifestyle, you feel me? So
yeah.
So I work hard every chance I get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's pretty dope coming from hearing that, because most cats, they want to say, I don't know my parents, I grew up in a foster home, and you know, that's why I do rap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Most cats, they got some hardcore, like, oh God,
Yeah.
it's like the niggas with the battle of the worst struggle.
Yeah, like hell no.
But you coming from a different perspective, like, I was cool, but I learned real quick. When I didn't have some shit,
yeah.
You learn quick.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Nah,
Humbling.
I had both parents, you feel me, and they both great. You feel me? Yeah.
That's what's up.
I wouldn't be who I am without them, for sure.
What about your brother? You mentioned you got an older brother that really inspired you.
Yeah, hell yeah. My brother, man, he everything to me. My brother, he's a good husband, you feel me, to his wife, you know. He's a great father, you feel me. He treated females way better than I did. Oh man, I don't know where we went wrong with that, you feel me, because we was both raised by our perfect mother, you feel me?
Yeah.
And but I don't know. But yeah, I definitely look up to him as far as just being a great dude, you feel me? He never get mad at nobody, you feel me? As far as me, I'm the total opposite. I'll snap on you quick, you feel me? So it's like, but yeah, I learned a lot from my brother, you feel me? Growing up, you feel me? How to dress, how to be mature, you feel me? And yeah, man, that's my big bro.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
All right, man. Fred Kelly, I definitely appreciate your time, brother.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you, man.
You want to give anybody your Twitter handle or anything like that? How to contact you?
On Instagram, you feel me, is Fred Kelly, you feel me, at Covina Boulevard, COVINA BLVD. Facebook, Fred Kelly. Twitter, Fred Kelly. Everything's Fred Kelly, you know. Tune in. It's going I got more music coming. I got more acting roles, you know. Secretive is dropping soon. Yeah, man, and I try to, you know, get to know me. You know, it's gonna take a while, you feel me? But
yeah,
it's gonna happen. You know.
Get the EP, y'all. He's not that secretive. You want to know him? You gotta get the EP. Now, is that gonna be on iTunes? How can we get a hold of that?
Yeah, man. Secretive is gonna be on Tidal, Apple Music, you know, Spotify, you know, all the major streaming networks.
All right, that's what's up. Fred Kelly.
Thank you,
time,
man.
brother.
You already know, man.
Yep.
Thank you.
At times I wish that essay would've blew my fucking brains out. Whenever it's hard out here and ain't no food in the house. Don't worry, mama, I got money for bills. Don't ask where it come from, shit, just know that it's real. For the guap, we was ready, no, I pray to the Lord. But what's a nigga supposed to do when his stomach is sore? Tears on my pillow, my nigga, R.I.P. James. Hand broken from a fade that I got with Jermaine. Late nights in the streets.